In a significant blow to those who thought that Christopher Denver Metro Audits Cordova's lawsuit against Jonathan Frauditor Troll Who Know would go nowhere, United States Magistrate Judge Virginia K. DiMarchi ordered on Friday that Cordova could provide service to Who Know via email and certified mail. Cordova, represented by that Randall S., the unhinged attorney Newman Esquire, had asked the court to allow him to provide alternative service to Who Know, as Who Know provided an incomplete address in New York, where service was unsuccessfully attempted, and due to the fact that Who Know later admitted to living in Canada. The address revealed by Who Know's AdSense and YouTube channel data, as provided by Google/YouTube, also reflected an Ontario address for both Who Know and partner Nika O'Heary. Judge DiMarchi ruled that Cordova, through Newman, had satisfied the need to provide alternate service via email. She ruled that Cordova could go forward with service to Who Know via email as long as a copy of the service was also sent to Who Know via certified postal mail. The fact that the case is being allowed to move forward is a surprise to those who believed that the case would never move forward in an American court, as Who Know had been known to reside in Canada. It is noted that Canada and the United States are both parties to the Hague Convention of the Service Board of Judicial and Extrajudicial Documents. That convention allows for defendants in participating countries to be served with lawsuits from the other countries taking part in the convention. When Who Know signed his DMCA counterclaim to oppose the removal of his videos that used Cordova's works, he agreed to take part in any litigation that followed under YouTube's guidelines. YouTube requires that all litigation occur in the Northern District of California, where the company resides. The end result means that Who Know, even though he is Canadian, has already agreed to accept service and participate in the litigation, despite it being in a court in the United States. Cordova's motion was not fully granted, as Judge DiMarchi ruled against service of California-based attorney Patrick Darcy, who had attempted to file a friend of the court brief on behalf of Who Know, was unwarranted. Cordova was seeking to have Darcy served, despite Darcy not being a party to the lawsuit, as another means of notifying Who Know of the lawsuit. Friday also saw the successful service of Anthony Blackheart Knight Gurkha by attorney Newman's process server on behalf of the Helping Hands for Dignity coalition run by Regan Benson. Attorney Lee Rapkin, a Canadian attorney who initially filled out DMCA counter notices on behalf of the YouTuber known only as The Exposer, also waived service on Wednesday. She is currently being sued by Cordova's Executive Lens LLC, with attorney Newman again representing Cordova. Following the successful service of Gurkha, Regan Benson posted the following to her YouTube channel's community page. "Stop stealing my content. It is very simple. If you want to use my content, ask first. Simple. If you decide to steal it and I tell you to take it down and you don't, there are now going to be consequences. It's not yours to take. Make your own and profit off of it. This idiot tried to avoid service with false address, potential perjury, after we gave him the opportunity to take my content down. Why is this not free speech issue? Because it's mine. I own it. Period. It's my platform, not yours. This funds my nonprofit. And what is most disgusting in all of it, the trolls that hide and think that creating fair use out of my content is to tell lies about me, my work, and disparage homelessness. Not to mention the incessant harassment they call for with their cult followers, which for me has been a gamut of calling the cops, swatting on me, IRS inquiries and responses I have to provide, Secretary of State responses I have to provide relating to my nonprofit. It is going to stop. I've learned in this process that others are making more money off my content than I am, stealing my content. Make that make sense, YouTube. I am really grateful. Along came the DMCA lawyer. Y'all can go ahead and try to run from him, but you're not going to hide. He's no fucking around, and neither am I.